So it's been like 2 or 3 days since I last recorded, so I figured I might as well figure I'd do another one. So here's the next one, I guess. Nothing too new has happened, you know, over the last 2 3 days. I am getting better, but sometimes I still gotta take a break because talking is sometimes hard. Other than that, I am getting better. Still sick though. I'll probably be munching on this cough drop. Where I last left off my Pokemon card collection, where it currently is at the moment, since I'm gonna be collecting them. Alright, so for right now, I'm using TCG Collector to document my cards, mostly because I heard how well it is at keeping track of the different variants of cards. Like I said, I'm not trying to master set these. If I have a hollow, non-hollow, special hollow version of a card, I consider it done. It's nice to know. It's like, oh, which hollow variant I have. It's pretty nice how it's doing it. It lets you see in progress ones. In any case, you're gonna see there's some older ones here, and that's technically some of the few cards that I mentioned that I still had around the time when I gave away my original collection away. I had this mini portfolio. I still have this. There was a few cards in here, and those few cards are the original cards that I ended up keeping. I didn't really plan that well which card to keep, which cards to give away at the time. I just pulled random cards I liked at the time. I like the list of the sets that I have. You'll see is like, oh, I had a Shadowless Starmie from the base set, or like I have a Kangaskhan from like I think Jungle, and a few bits here and there, pretty scattered around. But for the most part, a majority of the card in my collection are from newer boxes that I recently opened because winter holiday. So before the winter holiday, pretty much anything that fitted in that mini portfolio, that was all the cards I had. I guess the next part I should start with is going over the recent, I guess, boxes that I opened during the winter. So it gives you an idea of where my current collecting is at, I guess. It's not very often when it comes to collecting Pokemon cards. Many people are able to be like, oh yeah, I bought it from this specific pack, and this is, and these ones, and those ones, and that's how this collection grow. It's usually a mishmash of years worth of collecting and maybe yard sales, card shows, and game shops. So, considering that I'm pretty almost entirely from scratch, I could actually remember which boxes I opened. That makes up pretty much the entire collection. But anyway, I guess we could start there. This one, like I said, winter holidays, presents, and whatnots. This one, I did not keep the whole box. It was some parts of the box, so whatever number of packs that came in here, I would say maybe I got like a third of them or something. Random mixtures of packs that came from it, so I remember getting a couple of Stellar Crowns out of this, and maybe like one or two Temporal Forces, but that's about it. This one, I think I might have gotten one or two packs because yeah, I think my sibling was being nice. I think this is the one where I also got a couple packs from. He gets to keep the Charger because that's his. This one I actually bought myself. So this thing, everything that came in it, I pretty much have, including the little coin. I don't know what to do with the coins. The digital cards, I'm not really playing the online Pokemon right now, so I'm just giving them to my roommate. And this one was a gift right before some of my relatives left when they were visiting. This one, I split it in half with me and one of my siblings. So he got the Rayquaza half. I got the Kyogre half. So I do not have the Rayquaza card, but I do have the Kyogre cards. Some random number of Crown Zinnias, so I think 7 of them? Yeah, 14, 7. I think the last thing that I can recall of significantly adding to the collection would probably be the Trick or Trade boosters. For these ones, I did not get to keep the whole thing. It would be like, say, my sibling got one and split it up between us, so I have a few of these. But yeah, I think at that point that would be all of the cards that I opened from box. Any other miscellaneous cards, like I said, probably from the mini portfolio. I do remember some weeks back I went to local game shop. I picked up a couple of like older cards there. Not not more than 10, honestly. Like one of the cards I picked up at that game shop was like the Team Rocket trash cleanup card. But yeah, that card pretty damaged. I mean, it was a quarter. So yeah, it's not like a grade 10 or anything crazy. I still like the card, so I picked it up anyway, even though it has like a giant scratch mark. Probably next time around, I don't know, start going over the actual individual cards that I have. I'll take more time doing that later though, because right now I need to take a break. I've been talking for my throat's starting to give. I'm gonna probably drink another tea, maybe eat some more soup, and I'll record whenever. Bye. Oh, I guess it's still not sushi. Man, la man. Wow. Oh, it does.